Welcome to Faces with me, the Gabby Cabby, at the Big Bull's Head in Birmingham on SRB Radio. Today I'm joined by the Little Liam Band. Guys, how are ya? And welcome back to SRB Radio.
Hello Gabby, it's great to be back. We've missed you, and we're not exactly at the Big Bull's Head. We're about 10 minutes from there, tell the truth.
Well, we started at the Big Bull's Head in Digbeth. We're now in Acock's Green. We've walked that far, haven't we? Because it's very windy, as you can hear. So if we all come in a little bit, because the other band are rehearsing, they're doing the sound check, blasting out some great Ocean Colour Scene and Jam standards, and really distorting everything, so we have come to a little bit of a quiet spot. So tell us all about what you're doing, where you are, introduce your band, because you've got a new member. You've got Leon the Legend on the drums as well. So Leon,
he's recently joined us, as you know, but he's my long time friend. He was my first drummer in my first band, but yeah, we're just doing pretty much the same. We're trying to just play as much as we can, get some stuff recorded, which we haven't done as much of at the moment, but we're gonna. And we're really just looking forward. The album's really pissed us off because we want to. It's annoying us now. We want to get that out. We've kind of forgot about that now. We missed the bus, didn't we?
A little bit.
But as you know, we've got Pyro on guitar.
Yep.
Leon now on drums. Lovely Angie, and a lovely Al.
Hello. Looking resplendent in his pretty green gear as well, isn't he?
Yes, he's
all well, head to waist.
Well, I'm looking better because I've got little Liam gear on.
And again, that is so integral, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got some wonderful merchandise. You've got a merchandise stand at the venue. Whose idea was all that? Come in a bit, Liam, because it's so we are. That's it. We're all friends.
All the good ideas are Angie's. No, he was. All of us. We always said that we wanted to have T-shirts and stuff like that, but the kind of demand really made it happen because people want them, and it's the same with us. We wanted bands tops when we were growing up, and still now. So people want ours now. So it's a bit mad, but we get to design them and do all that. So it's exciting as well. It's kind of a different part of the band, but it's an exciting thing. We've got a clothing range.
And I think it's a great clothing range as well.
Yeah, it's
because
nice,
it's a good little brand that you've got together. You've got some bags, haven't you? And
a bit of everything.
T-shirts, badges,
mugs, bags, CDs, frocks, dresses, and vests, and that, even for the ladies.
Well, you can't leave anybody out. You must include it.
Pants coming soon.
Socks to that. Yeah. Because you have to cater for everyone. I suppose everyone loves music, and whether you white, black, big, small, it doesn't matter, and everyone wants to. I think people who follow us as well, they're really into merchandise. I was doing it myself when I was young, and I still do now. Like, I collect things and I put them away, and a lot of people who I know, they're the older generation, but they want the stuff, and it's for that purpose. They want it and they want to put it away. A lot of my friends and that, they've got them and they use them and they wear them about and that, which is great for us, and they take pictures and post all over the world. But it's nice as well that the old school people want them, just for the fact to put them away. Because it means something.
Bit of a keepsake, innit? Yeah. Same with CDs, vinyl. It's something to keep, innit, forever.
Well, it's like that's our next step, really. I think that's something that we've spoke about, and I think, when we start, we've already got things that we're practicing in rehearsal to put on the second album. I think that's probably our next step, to release a second album on vinyl. I think
even this one, vinyl. I think the vinyl's the way forward at the moment. A lot of people are into it's coming back retro, and it's coming back. Everyone seems to but we want to get on the bandwagon of bringing it back as well. And our album's a good album, man. It's a really good album, and I think it deserves to be on a vinyl.
When's it going to be dropping?
We're hoping tonight. We've got a free song EP.
Yeah, bought one. £5, great value.
But that's got like If I Wasn't Me, Davy Jones, and Last Tracks, maybe something like that. And then I think Shardfest, we're going to release another three EP with different tunes on there. And then I think we're heading up really for August Summerfest, where we're going to drop the album. But we're also doing it on our own record label. So
okay, tell me about
that's why it's I'll let
Angie jump in here. Angie, jump.
Right, well, what
Speak English.
You're on about your label, Angie.
What's the name of it?
It's called. What's it called?
Stolen Empire.
Stolen Empire Records.
Okay,
that's what it's called.
When was that born?
That is being born.
Okay.
As we speak.
Good.
You can see the head.
Okay. Yeah,
you
the
can just
head.
about see the head.
The head's
The
out.
forceps are ready.
We're going to send the placenta
Ready.
to you, Gabby.
Well, you know what they do with placentas, don't you?
The fuck out.
There are some people that used to do that. I don't know if they still
I've heard
do.
that.
But I ain't eating a record label all the placenta. You know?
We'll let you eat one of the sleeves.
But again, all joking apart, going back to the vinyl, it is because it is that art, isn't it? It's the sleeve of the label, it's all the lyrics in there,
Yeah.
and it's like anything. You've got to create that scene and create yourself almost bigger than what you are, so people will buy into it and start buying your material, because it's a hard slog getting your records played on radio and getting people out off their arses and supporting live music.
Yeah.
And I think that, you know, it is a DIY stage these days where, you know, bands are doing it for themselves.
With help from yourself.
Yeah.
I know, I don't know too much about it, but I've seen it's doing very well recently, and it's there to help bands and stuff, and that's what everyone needs.
It's great to have you guys, you know, your sort of guys behind us as well.
Well, we'll always be there. We've always been there.
Yeah.
You know, we're passionate about the music, and
Isn't it all
it's
up?
about bands joining together, because
We are one.
yeah, well,
Because
literally,
we are one. It is,
literally.
it's true. We're all in it for the same game, right? And there are some people that
Yeah.
ain't like that, and they go out and they can be nasty and stuff. We go out, we enjoy it, and that's all it's about. Music's for everyone, isn't it? Like, you just go out,
You
enjoy
make
it.
music, you want to share it with everyone,
Exactly.
don't
Yeah,
you?
you do.
You want everyone to enjoy it as much as you do.
You can't go out being miserable. Like, you've got to
No.
enjoy it and talk to people who come and see you, because you wouldn't be doing what you're doing
Connecting
if no
with your
one's
audience.
there. Yeah, you know what I mean. You wouldn't have the same kind of experiences. So for us, that's very important. We fucking take people home and everything, and take people to our houses, strangers, but they're nice people, because
And
if
Angie's
they
laughing
wouldn't
at
be with us. It's true though, because you know what? I do. Yeah, everything. I don't mind. You know why? Because the people that follow us, I trust them.
friends, isn't they?
Yeah, I trust them, and they're
I
good
see.
people, like, because it's a good scene and stuff. So I have massive trust. I can know someone for 5 minutes and let them in my house.
That's how it got
That's
robbed.
not an introduction to people. Like,
I'll tell you, I've just watched your sound check, and what I love about you guys is, and you're a nightmare for the engineer, ain't you?
Yeah.
Because everybody's got a vocal.
yeah,
We have
yeah.
You have, haven't
Yeah.
you? Every one
Yeah.
of you sing in the band, and you sound absolutely fantastic. And I ain't blowing your trumpet, but you do blow it very well, young lady.
Thank you very much.
Do you like
That's
these
very
slick little links?
Do I like
Do
that?
you like these slick little links?
I
that
do.
keep ringing in?
I do. Absolutely fantastic.
Getting better.
That's a bit of a mouthful to say. Slick little
I
links.
did get it wrong first,
It's
but then I
difficult. Well done
recovered.
for-
And
Well
again,
recovered, 'cause I
and again,
didn't know.
that's the thing, isn't it? When you're on the stage, you know, you're gonna make mistakes, but you just have it and you smash it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Pyro, you are looking every inch the superstar. And I gotta say, you know, this is radio, but it's probably 8 o'clock at night. There is no sun out, but like Leon and Pyro got sunglasses on.
Yeah,
And
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Because,
the same.
Got to set the scene, ain't you?
but again, that's what it's about. It's about that image
No, it's
as
not.
well as the music. It's
Yeah,
everything,
definitely.
isn't
It is
it?
everything, definitely. Yeah,
You
it's
know what?
important. It's
It
it's
is
the inspiration
important,
for
but, you know,
me.
some people need sunglasses to look cool. We don't do that.
It's one of them, yeah.
Leon
Probably the
Leon's
red
like his
eyes.
dad. As you know, he's the new drummer, formerly of the SRB,
Yeah.
which we did actually. Again, we should talk about that as well. He used to drum for Sammy Rogers, who's our mate. I did speak to Sammy beforehand and told him that I was going to message Leon and ask him to come and jam with us, etc. It's funny now because he's got a new drummer who's our old drummer,
Yeah.
Paul Byrne, who's also
Can't wait
fantastic.
for him.
Like, yeah, it should be
Great.
fucking really exciting for him. Like, but I think with me and Leon, we go back a long way, and it's how we both started. Like,
How did you start?
well, exactly.
Both as young little youth running round
Naughty boys.
Ladywood, up and down the Moses Show studio.
Yeah.
Until one day I think Steve and my dad just got fed up of it, and he says, "There's a guitar, there's a set of drums, start playing." And it started from there. And me and him, it was literally just a two-piece.
We already played like before.
Yeah.
I learnt from like when I was 7, but we never. When me and Leon used to come together, it probably wasn't for that reason. It was probably because we found weed. We ran away to smoke it. Honestly, it was later that we started to like. You know what? I play.
Yeah, it's in the custard factory, Bab. It's over there. I'm bugged if I know. There's a lot of questions, are you?
Hey.
I'm struggling. I don't like
I
directions.
forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, me and Leon, that's how we started. I played and he played drums. So when we was messing about in the studio and stuff, they had a little lock-up at the top room that they never used to use. So
Called it Arms House.
Okay.
They called it.
So they let us go in
And
there.
then let's go in there. And literally, we just used to go up there every day in the school holidays, every weekend, and just practice. We only knew OCS songs.
Yeah.
We tried writing our own. We had a few. Do you know what I mean? And then I think we started our first band, and I think we called it the Priory, which is a bit cliche because there's a band out there called the Priory already. But obviously, we was young. We didn't know.
It was a great place.
It was, yeah.
That's what it was about.
But yeah, me and him started off, but we was young. Do you know what I mean? We still wanted to do lad things, and then we kind of drifted. Do you know what I mean?
I got into football a lot, right, and I blamed Leon a bit for a while. It wasn't his fault, he was right. I got into football and I was stuck between football and music, and he did used to want me to play.
The football attracted him more than the music,
Yeah.
and it was frustrating to get him to concentrate. So we
It's
drifted.
frustrating to get me there.
Yeah.
I just wasn't there, I was playing football.
Now
drifted.
it's
Do you know what I
frustrating
mean?
to get you out the house full stop.
So like we drifted apart, and then I ended up playing with Nick Crutchley and Jim Crutchley from DSS.
Yeah.
Played with them for a bit, and then obviously I come off the scene for 10 years after. No, sorry, yeah, played with them for a bit in a band called The Mode. Come off the scene for 10 years, I think it was. Came back on the scene. Obviously, I joined Sammy Rogers' band. I was with them for 12 months.
The Mold's got you man from Dead Sea Schools
Yeah.
and stuff, hasn't it?
Yeah.
There's a lot of crossover stuff in bands.
Yeah.
Whether it be in Birmingham
You
or
meet
any other
people
city.
and stuff.
Yeah, you do.
Tradition that though, and
Yeah,
it goes
it
back
is, yeah.
right to the 60s. You know,
Yeah, it
everyone
does.
jammed with everyone
Yeah.
during the blues eras and that explosion. You know, the British explosion.
Mhm.
Everyone was jamming together on
Yeah.
record and live. So
Yeah.
you know that's part of the heritage.
There's
of it
always
also. We
been
should
a
be doing
unity,
that.
hasn't there, with musicians?
There is, yeah. I mean,
Respect,
me and Liam's
man.
always, me and Liam's always had that unity. I mean, even though I played with SRB for 12 months, I still jammed with Liam.
Yeah.
I still jammed with Jimmy. Do you know what I mean? I still jammed with Jimmy.
Kicking off
because
over there or something.
Jimmy only
Someone's
lived
dead.
around the corner from me at the time, so I used to go down to Jim. So I used to jam with Jim. But yeah, I mean, I was with the SRB for 12
Take the
months, and I had some great times with SRB for the 12 months. Played some great places. It wasn't, me leaving wasn't anything anybody said or did. It was something that I took upon myself.
Yeah.
I looked at which way I wanted my career to go. And at the same time, I got made redundant from work.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say I was in a low place.
But it's a real
but
world, isn't it?
It's a real world, exactly.
Yeah.
And everything hits you hard.
Yeah, it does.
So I started thinking to myself, right, what do I want to do to myself? So I started thinking to myself, obviously I've got a talent and I play drums. Let's put it to more use. So obviously I've been, been doing a few little bits with my dad from, time to time. Messing about and things like that. Just jamming with him and writing with him and things like that. And then Liam approached me. Obviously, me and Liam are good friends. We go back way back. And he approached me and he asked me to jam with him. He spoke to Sammy Pryor. Went for a jam and it took off from there. But it feels like it's gone full circle with Liam. It feels like, I put it this way: Liam's mum, Mary, Mama G, as we all call her. As soon as I was back in the band, she says, "Welcome home." Do you know what I mean? It was a welcome home, and that sealed it for me. That was a cherry on the cake because it's basically saying, it's come full circle. Me and him drifted, and now we've both grown as musicians. And to come back together with what we've learned from OCS and Weller, even though we didn't see Weller a lot of the time, do you know what I mean? But from what we've learned off all of them, we've learned a bloody great lot. And it's showing in what we do now. And if it wasn't for OCS setting the foundation for us, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. I mean, my dad is a drummer of Ocean Colour Scene, and I'm not just talking about them because he's a drummer. That is what we learned. We learned.
You learned your trade from them.
That's the music we learned.
I'll get stuck now, Jeremy.
What happened to the Mosley Shoals studio?
Liam burnt it down.
Fucking gratitude, that is, isn't it, you bastard?
That's what they say. That's what they say. We don't believe.
That's
it.
the
Liam,
myth.
Liam is a trustworthy boy.
So
don't do them.
No.
So we've established that you're an arsonist. Are you still the songwriter or the main songwriter of the group? How does that?
You all right, Gene?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we do. We all write. We use whatever we can, basically, and whether anyone, like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Everyone.
The second album is going to be all of us, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more.
Definitely.
Liam sent me a melody the other day, which he said he was struggling to put words to. I've written a first verse for it, which I've got to bring back so everyone can have a listen. I'm not a songwriter, I'm a drummer.
Yeah.
Yes, and I can sing backing vocals.
Yeah, you can. You can sing bloody good vocals as well, Leon.
You know, with the rest of the band, with the talent that's in the band and the songwriting that's come from the other four, they can look at that and probably jiggle it about a bit and make it sound better than what I think I've done to it anyway. But yeah, I think the next album
will be alright, Gabby, because he's written before, and as a matter of fact, he isn't too bad, man, at all. He writes a decent tune. And he's a bit different to his dad, because his dad, like, he's very shy, and whereas Leon, he puts himself forward for a lot of stuff, and he isn't scared to sing on the tunes and stuff. I'm not saying his dad is. His dad does it now, like, but he was a bit shy, like.
Who runs your social media?
We all do.
Yeah, okay.
We've all got links to it, so we all do that. But yeah, he is. You're getting shit on your shoe.
Yeah, you don't get
bloody
shit on
hell,
your
mate.
shoe, Paul. Lovely black suede
Dribbling
shoes
all over
there,
it,
mate,
yeah.
I'm telling you.
Shocking.
So let's have how many tracks are on this new album? We Are One.
We recorded 14, so we're going to put all 14 on it when it comes out, obviously August. So yeah, 14 tracks on there.
Is your standard that you always play on there?
Yeah, it's good, man. Yeah, I was well happy with it, man.
Yeah.
Made me crying at doing it and everything. I went through emotions with that album. Like, it was hard graft, but that's why I think there's something beautiful about it for me. But I think people who've heard it and listened to it, they love it as well.
We said before, like, how important it was for Gav and Joe at Magic Garden also, because some of the songs, as they are on the album, when we went in there, the original demos wasn't actually like that.
Yeah.
And they tweaked them a little bit for us and came up with brilliant ideas and stuff. And really, they was the start of us starting to sing together. They got us the first step to knowing how to, really, because we didn't know. And we learnt a lot. So now, even though the album, I know it's took so long to come out and it's annoying,
but it's got to be right.
Yeah, it has to be right. But it's taught us a lot. Like, whereas now we're doing demos where we'll all try and put vocals, even in the songs when we play live, we all sing and.
And musical ideas as well.
Yeah, everything. Different instruments. Musical ideas of different, like, more modern stuff that probably we wouldn't think about. Like, but he's been there. He's done it. He's got some amazing artists that he's worked with and stuff. So.
And he backs us as well. He works with us still. Like, you know, if we need any advice or anything like that, we can just shout Gav, and he's brilliant. He's a really good friend of ours.
It's not called the Magic Garden. For no reason.
It's cold. It's the cold garden. Like, it's a very cold garden. When it was, but yeah, when
you got to do it in the summer, Liam.
I know, but you know what? He's got new heaters now.
There's always got a blue excuse.
No, it's warm now, so he actually did it. He got some nice heaters.
When we recorded, it was that cold. They had to put a radiator in the vocal booth when I was recording my trumpet, and I had to put my trumpet on the radiator to warm it up, because it just wouldn't warm because it was that cold in there.
I had to rip my arms off my shirt and make an extra pair of socks.
Well, this is the truth. Proper rock and roll, isn't it?
That's the truth.
Have you got a website these days? How can people hook up with you? What's the easiest way? Because I'm guessing when they've heard you, they're going to want to buy your material, because at the end of the day, the bottom line is you need and want people to buy your music.
Easiest way is just knock on Liam's door and he'll let you in.
He lives at Dunbar.
We better not give that out, Liam. You'll have a house full.
You know what? Everything's online, and we obviously iTunes and Spotify, everything like that. But to catch us, like, we're on Facebook. Everything like is run through Facebook and stuff like, and Twitter and stuff like that now.
It's all at Little Liam.
It is
Band,
all that
isn't
stuff.
It?
Yeah, all at Little Liam Band and
www.littleliam.co.uk.
There we go.
So there's no band in your website?
No.
Okay, just Little Liam.
Yeah, and Facebook is the same. Just Little Liam Band, like, and just message us on there.
And you've got some great festivals.
Yeah, we have.
We're
looking
forward to them. As well, aren't you?
We're in Sheffield the day before.
Okay, tell me about Leeds as well.
I can't remember what they're called. We do the
weekend town in the north of England. Coal mining, whatever it was. Am I right? I don't know. That's all I know. I've dived into something.
They had a decent football team at one stage.
What I'm going to say to you is, right, don't let him fucking drive the car, because you're never going to get there, Liam, honestly. Just
north.
let him play the guitar, but don't give him the keys to the car.
Going north, you'll find it eventually, right?
But again, that's what it's about, getting out to different cities as well, isn't it, and spreading the word.
What we're doing more of this year, really. We're talking about doing like a mini tour as well, ain't we?
Yeah, we're talking about going to Spain next year.
That sounds good. Do you want a manager? Have you got a manager?
We manage ourselves.
We do everything ourselves, but we are actually
quite like the
in
idea of
talks with
Spain.
You
someone.
can come if you want.
You know,
You're more than welcome.
We can document it.
Hopefully, we can link up with the
Yeah.
other
Come
bands.
with us, man.
Can do a
Who's the other
diary.
band abroad in Spain? Terry and
The
Do you want to say
Universal.
the Universal?
They're over there. Like,
Yeah,
so
they
we're
are.
hoping that we could link up with them at some point because it's the same kind of Spain,
Yeah.
part of Spain where they are. But
It's
we're in
just
talks at the moment,
yeah.
just to get all the nitty gritty out of the way and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Obviously, it can't happen overnight. It don't happen overnight
And there's
to
some
plan a
great
gig in Birmingham.
Other European countries like Germany,
Of
like
course,
Holland,
yeah.
that really like
It's really
guitar-based
exciting,
bands, don't they?
Yeah.
It's a big world out there, I guess, is what I'm
It's
saying.
not easy though. It isn't easy.
Nothing's
Also,
easy.
like no, it isn't. And I suppose you've got that many bands as well. They all want the same thing, and everyone's supplying, and you're no different than any other band. So
Yeah,
it's
you
no,
are. You're
it's-
better. That's what you've got to tell yourself and tell everybody. You're the best band. Why should anyone play your music? Because you should.
Well, yeah,
You know what I'm
of
saying?
course. No, we know that. But that is right. No, you're right. But in another sense, though, we're nice as well.
I think people will pick up off our vibe. At the end of the day, we're a five-piece. We're a five-piece band, and we love to play live.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we love to play live, and that's what we want to do. Recording's a different aspect of being in a
Course
band
it is.
because it's a different sound completely. But we love to play live, and that's what we're going to keep doing. Onwards and upwards, forwards together. It's as simple as that. Do you know what I mean?
Together, that's the other slogan that we always use. Like, I know, we are one.
Yeah.
This is from Jim, I think. But it's
Brumsdale days, Gary Baldy and that. Yeah, the Brumsdale t-shirts forward as one. But again, he was like, he's like an old school punk and that. So again, there's like it's ingrained into his life. Do you know what I mean? He's punk for life. And he always had something good to say. He did Baldy as well at the gigs and that, getting on there, storming on the stage and having a dance and that. So it's man, all them things are fun. You know what I mean? That's
But I think that's what music's about, isn't it? It's a way of life. It isn't just a job, a 9-to-5 job.
No,
It's the way you are.
It's
in your blood.
fantastic. Like tonight, for us, we get to play, but we don't play and then just lock up and go. We chill and we talk to people and whatnot, and then
It's
we'll.
also our first Birmingham gig.
Okay.
As well. It is. It's our first headline
Together
show
as
with
a
me
5-piece.
as well.
Yeah.
With our new drummer boy, yeah. So
And Leon has fitted in absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I noticed the photos earlier. Didn't I fit in, didn't I? You are one as a band, don't you? I mean, blimey.
Don't get me wrong.
I thought I knew they were
Chris was
that
a good
close.
lad.
Oh, yeah.
We have to give him a
Definitely.
mention because we had good times with Chris and stuff.
Yeah.
He's a wicked drummer as well, Chrissy.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Chris is an amazing drummer, and Chris
Good lad.
taught me some things.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Chris is a very passionate guy about what he does. Do you know what I mean? And you can't knock him for that.
We just
Chris-
wanted different
yeah.
things in the end,
Yeah.
you know.
Exactly,
That was it. He still supports us as much as we do him, and wish him all the best for the future and stuff. And like he said, he most likely see him at the gigs on the other side.
Yeah, of
for
course.
once, but he's got his head in other things also, and we just wish him all the best. And thankfully, for us, we solved it pretty quickly with Leon, which was fantastic, not just for the band but for myself, because of obviously from my past and whatnot. But
When's your next single? When's the next single dropping?
I don't know, because we're doing the EPs. We're not too
I don't
sure.
think we're going to drop one, to be honest.
Well, there's three tonight. There's 3 unreleased off the album that have not been released yet. So there's
brilliant.
3 dropping tonight, and
I think
Shardfest.
Yeah, Shardfest. But I think there's 2 that have been played on radio, and there's one of them that's an exclusive to everyone on the demo.
Yeah, but no one's got it to purchase yet.
Yeah, sure. And you done a Euro 2016 song, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. That was
Didn't do the lads
actually-
much good, did it?
No, I'm
No.
just thinking.
Well, it
I
was
think it would have
actually
took more
produced
than
by
a song.
ourselves as well.
Okay.
About produced by our man Pyro. Yeah,
I think we've done it around shortly after the album.
Let's just mention
Magic
he's
Garden.
Welsh.
Yeah.
So it wasn't actually for England. So it did pretty well.
Yeah. It inspired the Taffs. I don't think Bugger All could have inspired England, could they? There you go. Right, guys, can I thank you very much for your time?
Thank you so much.
Can I wish you all the very best going forward? We'll always be there to support you on SRB Radio. And we need to put our joggers back on now to get all the way back to Digbeth, or we might even flag a taxi down.
Yeah, maybe so.
You might have to walk 500 bleeding miles.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you.
Top man,
cheers guys, thank you. Thanks for listening, good night and God bless.
To the start from living, feels like I'm walking through it all, and this what you're giving that makes me want it even more. And I believe now, 'cause something's coming out and you just don't know. You don't know. You're making out that I'm not the one who's trying hard enough. I'm making my own way, and you don't even wanna ever give it up, and you keep on going. When it gets tough, and I would say, you don't know, and I would say, you don't even know, and I would say, you don't know, and you keep on calling, and I won't go. See you calling on the corner of the road, but I just look at you and walk and carry on. I don't need you and I don't want you in my life, so keep on.